Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to take you through a 3-phase process for creating a fully automated sales funnel in your business. If you're new here, my name's Justine Haveland. I make videos every week to help you launch and grow an online business. Okay, so let's jump right in to phase 1, which is capture. The first step in creating a fully automated sales funnel is to get people on to your email list. So within the capture phase, what we want to do is create a freebie, also called a lead magnet or a freemium. And this is something that is so valuable, it could be sold. And the reason it's valuable is because it solves a problem for your ideal customer. This freebie needs to not only be super valuable, but it also needs to be directly linked to your product. Because if it's not, you're just going to end up growing your email list of people who are never actually going to buy from you. Within the capture phase, you also want to think about where are you going to actually capture their information. So creating a landing page either in WordPress or Squarespace or a landing page builder like Leadpages or ClickFunnels will allow you to create a beautiful page that explains why somebody would want to actually download your lead magnet, and then it will also have a form so that you can capture their information. If you don't already have an email service provider, you will have to sign up for one and make sure that it has an easy to use and visual email sequence builder. Okay, so you've created your freebie, you've created a beautiful landing page that entices somebody to download it, and you've connected it to your email service provider so that as soon as they request it, you can send them an email that gives them a link to download the freebie. Those are the 3 things you need to do within the capture phase. So now we're going to move into the second phase, which is connect. In the connect phase, we want to build know, like, and trust with our ideal customers. We want them to be not only more educated in our topic or our ability to solve their problem, but we want them to like us. We want them to want to work with us. We want them to feel comfortable around us and trust us to eventually down the road when they're ready, buy something from us. So the first part in the connect phase is what kind of free searchable content can you create in order to draw people in to your topic? And by searchable, I mean a blog post or a YouTube video or even a podcast that's been transcribed into a blog. Something that when people search on Google or YouTube or even Pinterest, your content is going to come up. And then somewhere within the article, somewhere within the video, we're going to have a link that goes to the landing page so that they can opt in for that freebie. Once they've actually opted into our email list and we've delivered that freebie, we want to continue to connect with them through a welcome series. And within those emails, what you want to do is make sure you introduce yourself, your brand story, why you do what you do, and then go on to share additional resources with them to help them even more. And then eventually you're going to transition from this beautiful welcome series into a sales process. Okay. So in the connect phase, we've created some amazing content that's searchable. We're drawing people in, we're educating them about the topic, we're positioning ourselves as an expert. They're opting into our email list, we're nurturing them with more information and content that's going to help them, while at the same time being a bit of an open book and letting them get to know who we really are as a person as well. Now we want to move into the convert phase. We've delivered a ton of value, and now it's time to transition into the sales process. This is usually the part where people get a little bit nervous and they feel like they have no idea what they want their sales process to be when it's a fully automated process. So I want you to take a really deep breath and just stick with me here, because we're going to talk about 3 different kinds of sales processes that you can use for your product. If your product is not yet ready to buy, then a waitlist process is a great choice. So at the end of the welcome series, you will invite them to get on the waitlist. If your product is ready to buy and it costs less than $497, then you can use a series of sales emails to convert them into a customer within the emails. If your product is more than $497, then at the end of the welcome series, we're going to invite them to some sort of presentation. So that's a webinar, a free training, a 5-day challenge, or even a video series. After they've consumed that presentation, then you're going to want to offer them a series of sales emails to help them make a decision about whether or not they want to move forward purchasing your product. So within the convert phase, we want to think, is the product ready to buy? If it's not, then it's a waitlist funnel. If it is ready to buy and it's under $497, it's an email sales funnel. If it is ready to buy and it's over $497, it's a presentation funnel. There's definitely a huge gray area here. Some people with a $297 product use a presentation funnel. Some people with a $1,000 product use an email sales funnel. There's definitely a massive gray area, but generally $497 is a great point for you to think, especially when you're first starting out. If I'm under, it's an email sales funnel, and if I'm over, it's a presentation funnel. Presentation funnels do tend to convert better than simple email sales funnels. However, there's a lot more preparation that goes into them, and then you also have to get special tech that helps support you in actually delivering this webinar and then turning it into an evergreen webinar. So a lot of things to think about. Definitely a great place to go, but you don't necessarily need to start there. Okay, so I know that we went through a ton of stuff. So to recap, what I want you to know is that when you want to build a fully automated sales funnel, we need to capture, connect, and convert. And within the capture phase, we create a beautiful freebie, we hook it up to a landing page and an email service provider that's going to deliver the freebie. In the connect phase, we want to make sure that we're creating amazing content that's drawing people in, it's searchable so people can actually find it, and then we want to have a link within that content that allows them to opt into our email list. Once they get on our email list, we want to nurture them with a really beautiful, value-packed welcome series that helps them build know, like, and trust with us. And then in the convert phase, we want to decide which of the 3 sales processes we want to use for our particular product. If you go through those phases, then you will have a fully automated sales funnel set up in your business, generating passive income even when you're not working. If you've been wanting to create a sales funnel, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to like it below. It helps other people find it. And if you're new here, I hope you will stick around and subscribe. I make videos like this every single week. Next week's video is number 2 of this 4-part series, and we're going to dive into the tech of your funnel. So what you really need in order to build the funnel. And I'm going to give you a ton of different options so that no matter your budget, you know what you should be using and what combinations you're able to use. So I will see all of you guys in next week's video.